18 Winmore World Masters. It's played over the best of 5 sets. Each set the best of 3 legs. And our next match referee is the man from Scotland, Anthony Dundas. We now introduce to the stage a former Scottish international. He is a Europe Cup singles champion. It's Stoney Gary Stone. We now bring to the stage the twice former Winmore World Masters champion. He's the reigning BDO World Trophy champion. He's the reigning 2-time Lakeside World Champion. England's Dazza Glenn Durrant.
And here we are with the first game in the men's last 16. We have Glenn versus Gary. If you go purely on averages, you would say this is going to be a walk in the park for Glenn. Glenn averaged 99.62 in his first game, and Gary with an 86.64. I was having a chat with Glenn a little bit earlier, and he was telling me that the only time he can remember playing Gary was back in Granite City about 3 or 4 years ago. So this is unknown territory for him since then. A very well thrown 60 there. And that's Glenn now finding his range now. I think Mr. Dundas has got that one wrong. I think it was only 140 there. I think that's a Scottish trying to get one up on over there. And then it shows the sportsmanship of the game with Gary actually saying it was only a 140.
Glenn, you require 121.
Now Glenn feels like he's got to take this out here to keep his throw. So down for the treble six. No, oh, back up now. He's going to try and leave 24, which he has done. So he's put the pressure on the 66. So, treble 10. So it should be 16 for tops. And there's a break and throw in the first leg.
Second leg, Gary to throw first. Game on. $100.
A solid start there from Gary.
$60. $81. $60.
Not quite on the power scoring that Glenn's known for.
$100.
The thing with Glenn is you always know there's going to be a 180 round the corner. Just like that. There we go. Now Gary just looking to set this up, even it up.
82.
So although with the 180, he's still not favourite for the leg. So he needs another big score here to put the pressure on the 138.
$57.
Won't be happy with that. He just wanted to hit one of those trebles.
$58. Len, you require 144.
So here we go, treble 20. Another one of those for double 12. Double 12 for a break back.
Game shot in the second leg.
Absolutely brilliant finish.
Third leg,
Glenn's best finish of the tournament as well, 144. And still Chris Lamb holding the highest checkout of the tournament with a 164 though.
$47. $41.
Glenn will be looking to. He had a bad score and it's not been capitalised on, so he'll be looking now to take advantage.
$100. $121.
Nice comeback there from Gary. Might be switching here.
99. $66.
Won't be happy. After hitting with the 60 with the first start, he will not be happy with that. And now Glenn's staying up top on 255. Just looking to hit a 140 or a 180 here. To put all the pressure back on Gary.
140. $140. Len, you require 115. Game shot in the first set. Durrant. Second set, first leg. Gary to throw first. Game on. $28.
And Glenn coming in for another 180 here.
140. 100.
And Glenn had just looked for another couple of trebles here. The stats show that he is a phenomenal 140 hitter.
137.
I mean, he's hit already nearly over 15 ton forward, ton plus scores in the tournament so
21.
far. And in a quick fire format like this, that scoring is essential. Coming down here.
99.
Now it's now going to be. I think
you require 125.
I think he'd go for this. I think he will go for the bullseye. Yeah, and he'll stay there for the 25. Oh no, he's changed. So 18 to leave tops.
85.
Sets it up perfectly. And now all Gary can do is put the pressure on.
140. Len,
So
you
here we
require
go.
40.
Top for a breaker throw.
Game shot in the first
There
leg.
we go.
Glenn Durrant. Second leg, Glenn to throw first. Game on. $96. 140.
Good darts there from Gary. You feel he's got to do that another 2 times in this leg to break back though.
$180.
That's Glenn's second 180 of the match.
100.
He's staying up then.
100.
Well, he might have gone for the bullseye there just to level it up, but so if he follows
42.
track, he will go for the bullseye yet again here,
Then
as
you
he did
require
for the last time
125.
in the last leg. So back upstairs now. Oh, you stay there.
41.
They're coming down. You stay there again.
134.
So a little bit of pressure now on the 84.
Then you require 84.
Conventional way for Glenn, which should be treble 20 and double 12. And double 6 across the other side of the board.
Game shot in the
perfect.
second set. Glenn Durrant.
So now Glenn
Third
with the
set,
darts.
first leg. Glenn
Throw
to
it for the
throw
match.
first. Game on.
Yep. Another 100 plus average coming up here.
98.
There's the commentator's curse yet again.
$81. 100.
And then Glenn again, that's very solid.
100.
You feel that Gary's going to have to pick it up and maybe throw one of those 9 darters that he's thrown before.
99. 100.
Again, I think you can see by Gary's expression, he knows it's not enough. He needs another treble.
$100. $60.
So
Then
I
you
would say
require
Glenn,
104.
with the way he likes double 16, he's got to be going 18s first, I would say here. And he'll stay there again to leave the day's favourite double 16.
88. Gary,
So
you require
now,
160.
big finish now for Gary to take a break. All he can do is maybe hit a treble here and hope now that Glenn misses.
60. Glenn, you require
So
16.
now Glenn 16 for a holder throw.
Game
And
shot
one
in the
leg
first
away
leg.
now.
Glenn Durrant.
From the last 8.
Second leg, Gary to throw first. Game on. $100.
I think that's the thing when you play Glenn, and I've had it before, is you hit 100 and you shake your head because you know it's not enough. You know the man is such a heavy scorer. He can go out in 12, 11 darts
95.
as we go out in 15 and 16 darts.
81.
And you don't need those little deflections like that when you're chasing the game.
$60. $100.
Good dance again there from Gary.
$59.
You won't be happy with that. 2 visits without the treble. Very unusual for Glenn.
$100.
Gary on a nice Shanghai on 20s, and Glenn way back on 287 in this leg, but hang on.
$100.
He's got,
Gary,
Gary's
you
got at
require
least 6 starts from here.
120.
Might only need 3. Oh,
80.
well, he knows he's going to come back, so no real problem there.
$58. Gary, you require
So now
40.
tops to hold or throw for Gary Stone.
Game shot in the second leg. Gary Stone. Third leg, Glenn to throw first. Game on.
So Glenn now with a hold or throw here, sees himself through to the last 8.
$137. $45.
Rise smile there from Gary. Glenn will be looking to pile it on now.
100. $140.
He's got back himself in the leg. He's still most probably a throw behind now. And if this goes in the treble, you
140.
now at least he's got to hit a 180 to put any pressure on this throw.
121.
Best
Glenn,
thing
you
to hope
require
for after that first round.
124.
So now, I think Glenn will go for this if he gets the opportunity. So 54 for the bullseye. Now bullseye.
92.
Safe play there. I
78.
think the crowd would have been
Glenn,
willing
you
him to go for the ball to
require
finish in
32.
style, but it's all about winning now at this stage. So double 16 for the match. Double 4.
Game, shot.
And there we go. Glenn
And the
safely
match.
through
Glenn Durrant.
to the next round, where he will play the winner of Mario against Gary Robson. Which is the next game on stage.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the Scotsman. Great to see him back on the video stage, Gary Stone. But the reigning Lakeside World Champion, the reigning BDO World Trophy Champion, looking to reclaim the Winmore World Masters title. Through to tomorrow, Dozer Glenn Durrant.